Hi there folks, I wanted to review some products today that I've been very pleased with. I'm going to start out with my nunchaku from karatedepot.com. These are the redoak octagonal tapered nunchaku with the cord. As you can see, it is a triple string cord. They are knotted and glued into each cone. The cones are tapered and octagonal. And very nice, very heavy. The weight, the speed is very nice. I really enjoy this because it's got a lot more weight than other nunchaku I've dealt with. I have a lot of the other store-bought variety, but these are the best. By far, my favorite. Very nice. I really like them. They were about 10 bucks. After shipping about 14, took them about a week, if that, to get here. So really good customer service. Karate Depot has always been awesome. I like their gi, but I have a tokaido now that I really enjoy, and I really like the KI brand of gi. But their weapons are awesome. Any future weapons I buy, I'm going to go through karatedepot.com. I have bought the nunchaku and my bow that I'm going to cover here momentarily. But the nunchaku, these are awesome. If you get a chance, pick them up. They are super cheap and really nice. The finish on them is the red oak finish. It's very nice. I kind of would have preferred if they were just plain natural wood without the finish, but I haven't had any trouble with them with sweat. So, and I like to use them for cardio work. I like the nunchaku. It's a weighted little, great little weighted cardio thing. Hit the bag. You know, a lot of fun. So I want to move on to the gloves because they're right here. These are the Tokaido competition gloves for Shotokan. These were the gloves that I had to pick up for my Shodan test, actually. As you can see, it has the nice ISKS level. These came directly from Tokaido in Japan. Didn't take them too long. The international shipping was awesome. I think 10 bucks was the shipping. They were here within about 2 weeks. I did have to pick them up from the airport, from the post office, but it's not too bad. The way they fasten on, your fingers go into the holes, go into the straps, and then you Velcro the strap onto your wrist. They look like that. So, really nice. They don't feel like you're really wearing much. You can see they're not very thick. There's actually not a lot there. They feel really nice on the hands, and you can get a lot of nice techniques. For Shotokan, it's kind of nice to have this light glove. We do a little bit of connection. They're in body shots, you're allowed to connect pretty much fully. But it's nice to have this protection for the knuckles. And it's nice because they're vinyl, because sometimes people bleed. So it's nice to have that vinyl, you can just wipe the blood off. For Rodaken, they go nice padding for the back of the knuckles. Seiken Zuki, of course, perfect. There's no padding for Shuto. So when you use Shuto, it's just going to be just bare hand. But Oh well. Shuto happens, right? But no, ultimately I really like them. They're super nice. They weren't too bad. I actually prefer these over the MMA glove. And I have a pair of MMA gloves that I did a review of. And I really like these. Super duper cool. And they feel really nice. Also on the bag, they're not bad. Just you can get a lot of good. Also, I didn't mention Haito is bare as well, but that's what you get. You know, you're gonna get Haitoed. So these are the gloves. You can find them on Tokaido's website. I just went through Google Tokaido World Standard. You go into protectors and guards. You can choose between the ISKF variety, which just means that you get the ISKF brand, or the JKA. You know, it entirely depends on what you want to do. Now I want to go into my sai, and these things are neat. I picked these up off of eBay for about $10. It ended up being about $20 after shipping, which, you know, it's not bad, but $10, steel sai, almost like perfectly balanced sai. Sai should balance about right there. I am overwhelmed by how well these are. I'm not too sure what brand they are. They've got the fat middle of a lot of production sai, but I don't worry about it too much. I would love to get a pair of Shiredo, but Shiredo are just too expensive right now. Until I'm making, you know, 6 figures. These will do. They're good, they're strong, they do the job. I really like them. They're very balanced, very nice. Really, really like them. I wish I knew what brand they were. I really do. I know I've seen this brand on many different sites. Karate Depot offers a style very similar to this. Ibogu offers a style very similar to this. So, yeah, I wish I knew which brand they were, because I would, you know, I'd name drop the hell out of them, because these are awesome. I really enjoy them. Pardon my French. The last thing I want to review today is my rokushaku bow. I got this one from Karate Depot as well. I bought it, 3 months ago. I've been playing with it on and off. This is the only weapon I have marginal training in. I got to do one night at my Matayoshi club, at my Matayoshi Kobudo school. And I really enjoyed it. Now I've been trying to practice the Kihon they taught me, just to keep up with it. I was taught Jodan, Chudan, Gedan, and Chudan block, thrust, Jodan block, and Gedan block. much better when he's not in the way. Talking about hitting, I haven't done a lot of hitting with it, but so far, very pleased. It's a very nice, heavy bow. Exceptional. $30 for the bow, 35 or 40 after shipping. It's about $10 shipping. It's not warped. No real trouble. It's got a little tiny bit of warp from where I've been having to store it. I try to store it directly up against the wall, straight up and down, but not everything's perfect. But the bow handles beautifully. I've been working on it with a kata Tenryo no Kon, which is a kata I discovered not so long ago. Used to actually be practiced by a Shotokan. Tenryo no Kon is similar to Shushi no Kon in some ways. It again is very similar. Step forward. Kokutsudachi, Geidan Suki. It's a Shudan Jodan block, Moroto block, Jodan strike, Shudan block, Shudan Suki. And then you turn, block again, strike, 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 and so on. It repeats that same sequence. It's very simple, it's very basic, but a lot of fun. Well, I want to thank you guys for listening to me ramble about my toys. I really love these things. They're so much fun. So glad to have my garage cleared out so I can actually come out here and practice. I was practicing in the backyard, but I think the neighbors were a little freaked out. You hear a guy ki-ai enough, and you start to freak out. Well, us. Thanks for listening to me.